everybody, welcome to PBM's Video Entertainment, and welcome back to another episode of PBM's Home Media Reviews, a series to review and talk about movies. In this video, we're going to be talking about a spin-off movie that I personally enjoy, but a lot of people do not like. And I'm of course talking about Planes. So without further ado, let's jump into the history of Disney's Planes. So Planes was originally released in theaters back in August 9th of 2013 by Disney Toon Studios. That's right, it was only made by Disney, so Pixar had nothing to do with Planes whatsoever, which I'm pretty sure we should all know that by now. Anyways, this movie received negative reviews, but it became a box office success. Then on November 19th of 2013, this film was finally released onto home media, and you can get either the DVD copy with a digital movie code, or the Blu-ray combo pack with Blu-ray and DVD plus digital HD movie code, or you can also get the Blu-ray 3D combo pack with Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. And there is also a Target exclusive release, which this one comes with a exclusive Target bonus DVD disc that comes with like special features and stuff like that. And it can be found in either the Blu-ray combo pack or the Blu-ray 3D combo pack. And now we got the history part done, we will now jump into my copies of Disney's Planes. Alrighty, we will now jump into my copies of Disney's Planes. So we're going to start off with the Blu-ray 3D copy of Disney's Planes. So here it is. On the top, here we have, it comes with Blu-ray, Blu-ray 3D, DVD, and digital copy. Here we have Disney's Planes title card. Here we have El Chupacabra, Dusty Crophopper, and Rip Slinger. At the bottom, here we have Dottie, Chug, and Sparky. And then here we have, of course, a hanger right there from above the world of Cars. So yeah, so Planes, it's basically a spinoff of Cars, but now, of course, like with the Cars movies, of course, Pixar is involved in those, while Disney's the only company that made Planes and stuff like that. Yeah, Disney Toon Studios to be exact. Anyways, on the spine, here we have Disney Blu-ray 3D logo. Scrolling down here, Disney's Planes, Dusty Crophopper right at the bottom. Then here's the back. Action-packed bonus features. And then exclusive front song, which unfortunately that was not put in the movie. Would have been cool if they added that in the actual feature film. Anyways, when your road is the sky, adventure is waiting in every direction. Here we have Dusty, and then here we have El Chew. Right here. Blurb if you want to pause and read all that. And here we have some scenes from the film. And both Blu-ray 3D and regular Blu-ray, they are region free. But the DVD, it is region 1. Rated PG in the United States. And the reason why, it's because due to, for some mild action and rude humor. But it's rated G in Canada. And they did the stack disc thing, which I really hate. So, sometime in the future, I'm gonna try to get like a better case that where it has like a, you know, like had the disc like separate and not double stacked, you know. Anyway, so here we have 3D copy. Here we have half and half artwork. Half that basically shows like same exact front post art, but it just shows like these 3 planes right here. And then here we have, of course, this side, like the background gray, and then all this going on. And now, here's the Blu-ray, which is just blue. Nothing too special. And here we have the DVD of the movie. Last but not least, here we have the UK copy of Disney's Planes. So, I got the 3D copy from Movie Train Company, and I got this one right here from Game Exchange. Yeah. Anyways, on the top here we have From Above the World of Cars, Disney's Planes. Here we have Bravo and Echo right here. Rip Slinger, Dusty, and El Chew. Here we have Dottie, Chug, Sparky, Disney Blu-ray logo at the bottom. Here we have Certify U in the United Kingdom, rated G in Ireland. Here we have the spine right here. Disney Blu-ray, scrolling down here. Here we have Dusty. And here we have the Ireland and UK ratings once again. And then everything's, the blurb's same thing, so nothing too special going on. And then same scenes from the film. And then it's a one disc only Blu-ray. There is no DVD copy and there is no digital copy whatsoever. But a good thing is that the UK copy, the Blu-ray UK copy, it is region free. Certified U in the United Kingdom. Contains no material likely to offend or harm. Universal, suitable for all. And here we have, of course, rated G in Ireland. Fit for viewing by persons generally. And then here we have the disc. It's a little different compared to the US copy. Actually, let me compare that real quick. So yeah, it's different. As you can see right here, this is the US copy, and then this right here is the UK copy. Alrighty, so we're gonna do the menu tour for the DVD copy, then the menu tour for the Blu-ray copy. So first, we're gonna jump into the menu tour for the DVD copy of Disney's Planes. Alrighty, here we have the menu tour for Disney's Planes, the DVD copy. So here we have play film, bonus features, scene selection, setup, and sneak peeks, and Disney's Fast Play. So let's go to scene selection like we always do. So we have like 20 scenes to choose from. For our bonus features, you only get 2 bonus features, so yeah, for the DVD copy, you only get 2 bonus features. So here we have Clay's flight plan and Meet the Racers. And then for our setup, here we have, for our language selection, here we have English 5.1 Dolby Digital, English 2.0 Descriptive Video Service, and Spanish Dolby Digital 5.1. For our subtitles, here we have, you could do no subtitles or English for hearing impaired, English sub, or Spanish subtitles. Then register your DVD, whatever that's all about. And then I think, yeah, if you press the sneak peeks, it'll just jump right into the sneak peeks from Disney. And then, yeah, if you press Disney's Fast Play, yeah, it's just going to jump into the movie and stuff like that. Anyways, now we got the DVD menu tour done. We will now jump into the menu tour for the Blu-ray copy of Disney's Planes. Alrighty, here we have the menu tour for the Blu-ray copy of Disney's Planes. So here we have, of course, play movie, bonus features, scene selection, setup, and sneak peeks. So let's go to scene selection. So yeah, I'm guessing we have like 20 scenes, right? Yes, we do. Now for our bonus features, here we have exclusive musical scene called France's Song. And then here we have Clay's flight plans. Here we have deleted scenes, Meet the Racers, top 10 flyers, and info. Pretty cool. For our setup, here we have, for our language, here we have English 7.1 DTS HD Master Audio, English 2.0 Descriptive Video Service, and then French 7.1 DTS HD HR, Spanish Dolby Digital 5.1, and that is it for the languages. For our subtitles, you can do no subtitles, English for hearing impaired, English, French, and Spanish. And if you press sneak peeks, it'll just jump right into the trailers from Disney and stuff like that. Anyways, that's it for the menu tour for the Blu-ray copy of Disney's Planes. We're over here at this last part to talk about my review and thoughts on today's movie. So, let's have a talk about the story plot first. What is this story basically about? Well, in the beginning we see like Dusty, like he dreams of becoming a world air racer and stuff like that. But the problem is he's afraid of heights, so yeah, with the help of Skipper, Chug, and Sparky, and of course, with a lot of new friends, stuff like that, Dusty sets off to make his dreams come true, and of course he has to go up against like other like air racing planes and stuff like that, such as like El Chupacabra, Ishani, Bulldog, and even the lean, mean green machine, Rip Slinger, voiced by Roger Craig Smith. anyways, so yeah. So of course, like since Dusty's like afraid of heights, he has to like stay kind of low, but just a little higher up. Well, not like too high, you know. Since I mean, I know like Dusty's a plane and everything, but he's never flown over like 1,000 feet before and stuff like that, you know. Anyways, so of course with like with like a lot of training and some skills and stuff like that, like Dusty, like of course becomes like better, and of course during the race he was keeping up with like the other racers, including like Rip Slinger and everything, and so Rip Slinger and his minions Ned and Zed, they tried to like sabotage Dusty and everything, but Dusty manages to like of course like persevere in some ways. I mean, of course, I mean like one of Rip Slinger's plans actually worked. Like Dusty ends up getting lost and stuff like that out in the sea and everything, but he manages to like get found and stuff like that. You know, like if y'all remember seeing that part, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So, anyways, what do I think about the story plot? So, I thought the story plot was really good in my personal opinion. Definitely has a nice, great adventure, especially when it comes to like going around the world and everything. If y'all know what I mean. Anyways, so yeah, overall, I thought the story plot in this film was really good. Now let's talk about the characters. So of course we got a lot of new characters into like the world of Cars and stuff like that. Since of course this movie it's actually a spin-off of Cars and stuff like that. Anyways, so of course we have Dusty Cropper voiced by Dane Cook. I think that's his last name. But yeah, he voiced Dusty, and of course Roger Craig Smith voiced Rip Slinger, as well as a few like two. I know Roger Craig Smith voiced Rip Slinger in this film, and yeah, he voiced two more like characters, like supporting role characters, like in the movie for only like a minute or something like that. Anyways, and of course you got El Chupacabra, which I gotta say he is hilarious. He's definitely like one of my favorite planes from the movie. Then you have Bulldog, Ishani, and then Skipper. And I gotta say, like some of the characters, like there were some parts that was kind of like familiar to like the first Cars. Like for example, like you have like Rip Slinger, who's basically like Chick Hicks. Then you have like the Skipper, like who's basically like Doc Hudson. And then you have like Dusty Cropper, who is basically like Lightning McQueen, stuff like that. Since they're both like protagonist characters and they both love racing and stuff like that, you know. So, anyways, of course you have like other characters like that are, and also let's talk about the other characters like Chug, Dottie, and Sparky. They're pretty good, even though they're not planes. They're pretty good friends to Dusty and Skipper and all those nice planes, you know. And of course, Ishani's a great character as well. And Bulldog. I think I've already mentioned both Bulldog and Ishani. And of course, Bravo and Echo, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think the voice actor that played Moses in The Prince of Egypt, I think he voiced Bravo. Yeah, I think he voiced Bravo in this film. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, he might have voiced Echo, but I think he voiced Bravo. Yeah, and someone else voiced Echo. In this movie, anyways. So, anyways, overall, the characters in this film are pretty good, in my personal opinion. And of course, I gotta say, Roger Craig Smith is definitely one of the great actors. Like, like if I'm being honest with y'all, one of my brothers actually met Roger Craig Smith over at like some convention and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And some of you don't know who Roger Craig Smith is. He's basically a guy that voiced like other characters from movies and video games. And of course, he is definitely the voice of Sonic in like Sonic games like Sonic Free Rider, Sonic Generations, Team Sonic Racing, Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers. List goes on, you know. And of course, he voiced Rip Slinger in Disney's Planes, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you kind of think like that, since like Roger Craig Smith voiced Rip Slinger, I mean, like basically what I'm trying to say is that it's like Rip Slinger's kind of like an evil version Sonic, if you think it like that, since like it feels like someone combined like Sonic and Chick Hicks like all in one. Since like Rip Slinger, of course, he's basically has the same personality as Chick Hicks, and then of course both Rip Slinger and Sonic the Hedgehog are voiced by Roger Craig Smith. If y'all know what I mean, if y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? So, anyways, overall, the characters in this film are pretty good. Now let's talk about the animation. The animation, of course, is definitely really good. Definitely great animation for like the scenery and for the characters and stuff like that. And now let's talk about the soundtrack. The soundtrack is amazing, and I love the opening song called "Nothing Can Stop Me Now." That song is amazing. It's just phenomenal. Of course, there's like other songs too, like "Fly" and "Love Machine." Those are also really good. But if I had to pick a favorite, I had to say "Nothing Can Stop Me Now." That one's definitely awesome for sure. And now it's my final thoughts. So overall, do I recommend Disney's Planes? Well, I know this movie never got any respect and stuff like that, but as a Disney fan and also as a diehard Cars fan, I gotta say, well, this movie came out when I was like 12 years old, and I loved it. I remember seeing it in theaters with my aunts and my siblings, stuff like that. I enjoyed it. It was a really great film. And looking it back now as an adult, I still think Disney did a wonderful job with this movie. In my honest personal opinion, as a Disney fan and as a huge Disney Cars fan. Anyways, so if you enjoyed watching the Cars movies but haven't seen the Planes movie yet, like there's like two different Planes movies. You have Planes 1 and Planes 2, Fire and Rescue, or it's just titled Planes Fire and Rescue. Anyways, let me just say, watch it once and see how you feel about it, you know? Then after that, you have two options. Option A, you can sell or return your copy if you don't like this movie whatsoever. Option B, if you actually like the movie, keep it around in your collection. Yeah. So that about wraps up this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.